Hey, aloha, it's Garren Fagaragan at GarrenFagaragan.com. Thanks for stopping by. It's your Day 7 video. I've got a very cool and special one for you today. I've been listening to a CD of my mentor's mentor, the great JOE SCHROEDER. And I've been listening to this CD every day for the past 15 days. So I wanted to play a couple of excerpts from that CD for you today, and you'll probably want to come back to this video over and over again. You will see and hear that there are some really gold nuggets in this one for you. So enjoy. Until next time, take care and aloha. Okay, I'm going to spin the camera around so you can close your eyes. I'll tell you when you're ready to open your eyes, okay? Okay, open your eyes.
What creates poverty is fear. Fear in other people. Fear that it won't work. Fear that life sucks. And one of the ideas that I challenge you to rise to is to become one with mankind, to become one with the idea that there's thousands of strangers that want to get underneath your desire, underneath your dream, and propel you forward. And here's the prayer that you will say over and over and over every day. And it sounds like this: my prosperity prospers 10,000 people. Their prosperity prospers me. My prosperity prospers 10,000 people. Their prosperity will prosper me. I had a full-page ad, I had a mailer, I had a flyer. And I promised people, I said, if you trust me and get my package, I'm going to help you to become richer almost overnight. Now, some people say, Joe, you can't promise people that. Well, that's because most people don't know what the word rich means. I went to Webster's dictionary. You should too. And I looked up the word rich, which is an adjective. And it says to be rich, number one, is having great value. Number two, it's extremely productive. Number three, it's magnificent. Now let me ask you a question. Aren't you already magnificent? Here's question number two. Aren't you looking to become overnight more magnificent? Which means we're in agreement that through the use of this CD and the use of this program, whether you decide to keep it or not, whether you decide to remain a member or not, through the union of JOE SCHROEDER and yourself, you will become sight unseen, done, closed, finished, richer overnight. And you have to know that. You got to know that. You got to know that you're already rich. Most people are afraid of those words. And most people don't have the discipline of thought to become richer. I want you to understand, my friend, that, and I want you to think with me, that money and wealth is a discipline of thought. And just as money is attracted to people who are money conscious, like drug lords, pimps, movie stars, CEOs, people who are conscious of it, people who demand it, just like money goes to those who are attracted to it. Poverty goes to those who consciously don't perpetuate, consciously don't think about the power that money could be in their life. See, what separates the rich from the poor is that the rich have a conscious thought. They're obsessed. It's like the jaws of wealth. Think of a shark that has its jaws locked, its mouth wrapped around $1 million. Think of the jaws of life. People don't earn what they want, my friend. People earn what they settle for. People don't earn what they want. People earn what they demand. And the thief demands more than you. Oprah Winfrey demanded more than you. Joe Schroeder, I demanded more than you. Because I have the discipline of thought. And because my intention was to become rich. You don't earn what you want. Well, I want to be rich. Well, I want to make money. Well, I want to get paid. Yeah, you say that, but your intention is to settle for a job that'll barely pay you enough to get by. And that's got to change. And the FTC wants me to warn you, the government wants me to warn you, and this is a public service from Joe Schroeder to you. Listen. Poverty will seize the mind. Listen. Poverty will seize the mind of all who ignore, jeer, mock, and ridicule riches. Poverty will lock up the mind that is not money conscious and make that mind a slave to struggle, a slave to regret, and a slave to fear. I want you to make an agreement with me, Joe. As of this moment forward, I have prosperity consciousness. But Joe, what does that mean? It means you got so much love. You got so much love of yourself that you expect the world to receive the love that you have in your heart that you want to share. And that was the secret of Walmart. That was the secret of Costco. That was the secret of Oprah Winfrey, Kid Rock, Frank Sinatra. You got to get to the point where you stand behind what you sell. To such an extent that you actually believe that what you sell and what you do is in league and in favor with mankind. And if you aren't making enough money or making enough sales, maybe it's because you're selling the wrong thing. My prosperity prospers 10,000 people. And you got to get rid of the macho, you got to get rid of the cowboy, and you got to get comfortable with the word love. Because inside you is the love of God, inside you is the love of infinite, and inside of you is the love that made creation, made the Grand Canyon, and made the birds, the trees, and the streams. Got to have faith.